Your stock picks, gents. Drikus, what are you choosing today?
Yeah, so Anglo American, the holding company. Kumba came out with solid results today. Cash generative, solid balance sheet, net cash. Amplat, solid balance sheet, low cost producer. I'm a bit bullish on platinum. I think platinum or PGM should see a continued recovery from these lows. And then if you back out, so BHP Bulletin says that they don't want to pursue Anglo anymore. I don't quite believe them. But even though I think it's been good that they've lit a fire underneath the management to get some value out for shareholders out of Anglo's. It's been trading at a discount to its sum of the parts. And if you put a proper sum of the parts valuation on it, and then you see that it's copper assets, and it's got quite good copper assets, and there aren't a lot of these copper assets, these, let's say, multi-decade copper assets left out there at low in the cost curve. Then you'd see that it's actually trading the copper, the rump of the business is trading at a very low or quite a discount to other producers like BHP and Freeport, Moran, etc.
Right. Well, JP, let's get to your stock pick for today. What is it?
I'm picking a stock that is listed in London, but it's actually a bank holding group called TBC Bank Group that has operations in Georgia, not the US state, the country of Georgia, as well as the country of Uzbekistan. Now, Zenati, if you don't know where Uzbekistan is, it's between Kazakhstan and Tajikistan. So now you know where Uzbekistan is.
Okay.
And the interesting thing about this bank, or the two banks in the two different countries, is it has a 40% market share in Georgia. And the Georgian bank makes 10 times the profit than their bank in Uzbekistan. But the population in Uzbekistan is 10 times that of Georgia. So the Uzbekistan bank is growing very nicely and ultimately could be as big, if not bigger, than the Georgian bank. And if that is the case, there's a lot of value in TBC Bank Group. It's also a fintech, a digital-first bank. So like all banks that are winning market share all around the world in different countries, it's the banks that are winning in the digital strategy. That are creating a whole ecosystem where you can do so many other things with an app on your phone, and you don't necessarily need a physical bank branch to do it. Those are the banks that are winning around the world, and TBC Bank Group is one of them. So I haven't been to Georgia or Uzbekistan. I probably need to go and kick the tires and see the bank, but the share is very cheap, only a slight premium to book, and growing very nicely in terms of the profitability of both these banks.
My brother had his honeymoon in Georgia, so says it's quite a great country. So and also thank you for the geography lesson there, JP. Thank you for your time and analysis today, gents. Really appreciate it. That is all for Stockwatch today. Thanks to our guest Jean Pierre Verster from Protea Capital Management and Drikus Combrinck from Capicraft. Up next, The Close. Stay watching.